Just as I expected, Allister going with the Mewtwo, and you can't see his support right now, but he definitely picked Eevee.
Yes, he did, and here we are already into it, going right off the bat, trying to bait some offensive options out. Toasty not having it, though.
Toasty with that risky Bone Rush, but it's paying off, winning the following up dual phase as well.
Yeah, and always doing those tambourine charges when he can, just trying to build the synergy, hit that max synergy point as fast as possible. That was like max range.
Look at, okay, there we go. Allister needing to deal with that Bone Rush. There is an option select to deal with that. Gets a grab, follow-up off of it.
Yeah, trying to set up this pressure in field phase. Fakes the counter so that Toasty would hold on to that shield. Now he's just holding on to God knows what as Mewtwo pushing him against the walls.
These players are just grabbing back and forth. There are so many grabs that I've seen, like at least 4, and we're only 40 seconds into the match.
Yeah, now, oh, Allister trying to use that grab conditioning just to get a ton of homing attacks in, trying to bait out a grab break. But Toasty did not take the bait, and now that is going to hurt.
That is actually going to be round, I believe.
I hope so. If Lucario's synergy does not do that much damage, I'm going to be a little bit salty. Okay,
Ooh.
yeah, we're good.
All right. Squeezing it out there. Rage almost saving Allister. Not enough, though. Lost too much health.
Squeezing it out, indeed. I was going to try and make a breakfast joke. You know, it's like he's toast. Squeeze out the last bit of OJ. Yeah, like, there's round 1 going to Toasty. I love the grab conditioning that Allister is trying to set up, however. So he's been doing a ton of grabs, and now you see him just always opting for that homing attack. Actually he had the homing attack. He dropped it. Looks like he's trying to just look for that homing attack 1, but Toasty
realizing there was a lot of safe posturing going on, many safe options, but doesn't play it safe at the follow-up dual phase, and Allister is getting big damage.
Yeah, that was a ton. In there with the wall splat as well, and just pushing him back. Getting the throw. That's the opposite conditioning. Allister keeps like mixing it up, going for a ton of grabs, going for a ton of homing attacks, and then just immediately next fill phase, walking up and grabbing instead. That's conditioning.
Oh, Toasty working his way out of the corner, then back into it, unfortunately, and that's going to cost him.
Yeah, shouldn't kill yet, but it will bring him down to 1 HP. Allister just needs to find one single hit, but Farfetch just going to say, hey man, how about you relax a little bit first?
A little bit of a knowledge check there. Allister thought that he could go ahead and grab that, but can't grab the Farfetch. However, takes the following dual phase for the round.
Yeah, and Allister, you know he wants to keep going. Both these players in winners right now. They want to keep that going, and oh my, just walking up with the grab again.
Allister winning phase after phase. Okay, Lucario bursting. Wow, that was so brave.
Yeah,
Allister with burst online as well. Chooses to Eevee instead. This is an excellent choice.
Yeah, he wants to wait out Toasty's burst first. Okay, found the JX conversion off the JY as well. Very hard to do, and that will actually take all of Toasty's synergy away.
Oh, that was so risky. That's a lot of damage.
Wow. Okay, but he's going to find most of that HP back, and now he has that grab mix-up. Let's see what kind of pressure he sets up and whether or not he goes for the synergy activation or not.
Toasty is playing so risky, and that's going to cost him.
Yes, send this man to cyberspace. Paint him a picture.
It's not a pretty picture.
No, it's
That
not.
is absolutely around. And Toasty's going to have to figure out what adjustments to make coming up in Game 2.
Yes. Oh, a little bit angry. He's going to punch the ground there. I like that the noise that makes absolutely no sense. Because he punches grass, and it's like what? Not quite how it works, but you know.
It's an earth-shaking punch.
Yeah,
he was trying to match Mewtwo's.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, he's like, you punched me, this is what it looked like. I'm like, no, not quite, but he's trying.
Lucario is fighting type, right? Steel fighting? That makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a strong guy.
Yeah, that's the noise it makes. So yeah, I didn't expect any character changes here, not even support changes. So the same Farfetch'd and Eevee that we got rocking here. Love the dual perspective cameras. Shout outs to Team Spooky.
Oh wow, Allister following through, catching them sleeping. Gets another follow-up grab. Okay, that is at least 3 times that I've seen that. There's an adjustment that's going to have to be made, and
yeah,
Toasty.
Even I expected that one, but Allister, you know, a little grab happy in that one instance, but this is poking the game of mix-ups.
Big damage onto Toasty.
Oh, I love it. Tried to find the air-to-air, but Toasty's coming out advantageous in that one.
Toasty's trying to play really safe. Allister going aggressive, though.
And again, another grab, finding so much, well, not so much, but okay. Oh, no, he dropped the conversion, but he'll pick it right back.
Grab follow-up. All right, Allister being very risky with these grabs because Toasty is not adjusting. He's really going to have to do something about that to deter those grabs from coming out.
Absolutely. And unfortunately for Mewtwo, just doesn't really get rewarded much from winning field phase. The biggest thing he needs to do is prevent Toasty from getting synergy. But as you can tell, even with Toasty losing most field phases, Lucario can build synergy so quickly. And what's the mix-up going to be? It's the throw! Will actually find a critical as well. That's going to hurt.
Big damage, base 150 in burst mode. Oh, grab. Let's go.
That was so hype. The pirouette grab.
Allister reversing the situation, gets another grab. Toasty still needs to make an adjustment at this point.
Yeah, he has Eevee available, but he's not activating it quite yet. Farfetch is going to stop the homing attack.
Ooh. Toasty can end it right now. Oh, Toasty.
Oh, he looked like he went for an extreme speed. Maybe just a regular counter, but either way, Allister pulling ahead in the HP. He has Eevee available still, but that's going to kill.
There you go. That's the adjustment you need to make, Toasty. Toasty putting around on the board.
Yeah, now it's 1-1. I know they're kind of covered there, but final round here. And this is top 8 best of 3 right now?
We'll check that in a bit.
Yes, it is. So this could potentially be last game for Allister. It's a lot on the line for Toasty. Needs to find this W. Allister's putting on the pressure.
Whoa, what happened to that anti-air? Oh my goodness, that's really unfortunate for Toasty. He had the call out.
Okay, nice activation, avoiding that fully charged homing attack and just immediately bone rushing, trying to relieve the pressure that Allister is exerting, and we got a burst for burst situation.
A lot of patience on Toasty's part. He knows that Mewtwo has a big advantage in this situation because of his burst attack.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Mewtwo, even though he has one of the slowest charges, he actually also has one of the fastest activations. So it does not last very long, and now both players out of synergy, and Allister, beautiful play.
Allister is only one mix-up away after this because he got another grab.
One mix-up besides that particular one, but that will do it.
Oh my goodness.
Allister popping off. Going to advance onto winners semis now.
Getting some love on stage from his friend Zyflare, fellow NorCal resident.
Yes, indeed. I hope they know that was... Okay, they do. Okay, they're unplugging. I was like, oh man, that sucks if they think it's best of 5. No, but the handshake's coming out. Allister and Toasty, phenomenal players. Texas versus NorCal. NorCal taking it this time.